Hi, Mel Henshaw again, your friendly local constitutional cook from California. And this subject matter is on mortgages and foreclosures. And you're going to learn how to win here because these mortgage people do not have a valid contract anywhere in sight. It doesn't exist. And for reasons you'll learn, send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com. And it's even better too, since these mortgage corporate banksters don't exist either with their precious LLC, limited liability corporation. We're going to learn more about that. And the good news is that the justices on the Supreme Court right now know a lot about what I'm talking about here. And we're going to have a lot of bargaining leverage when we get there because of it. That's the great news. And we'll learn much more. This develops some recent attacks that won't even require filing a lawsuit for joining it. Well, that's how good of a job those racist framers did back in the day. So it's all very exciting. And here I am, 77 later this year. Life is still ahead of me because we have rights and they don't. And we can damn well prove it. That was the whole point for the framers to establish this Constitution to secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. So it's really great news. And we get in there, and like I say, I'm working on some new things that you'll hear about to hasten the process up here. So remember to send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com, and especially tell your friends, particularly like situated ones in this type of situation, that if you get in there and start making the right arguments with the right status, and in a judicial court, that's another very interesting subject. The ball game is over. We have a right to a judicial court and trial by jury from day one. And you've never made a voluntary, knowing, and intelligent waiver of rights. Wow, that's how good all this is. So that said, remember to send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com. Subscribe, like the videos, tell your friends. The quicker we start taking it to them, the sooner we get our rights and our houses and everything back. And best of all, you can use the information I'm giving you to pass down to your children and your posterity so they never get in this type of position. That's priceless. That's what the framers had in mind. That's what the court now has in mind, the current justices. I'm sure Trump does, and the new Attorney General Pam Bondi. You'll learn more about that relationship later as well. But send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com. They're going to love what you hear here. It's absolutely astounding because you know it's wrong. I can fill in a lot of blanks as to why, how, and when. And that's what's going to get us over the hump. So that said, tell your friends, get the word out. Thank